EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They put Strange in motion. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He'll manage only a couple. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And a nice run. It'll be close to the 1st down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd down, it's Irving. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
We'll go again here with Irving. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
47-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the outside. Catch made by Evans. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. Godwin working the right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Now Mayfield. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Mayfield. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
The kicker on for the
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
On the return is Chase Brown. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll go again with Robinson. Going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 33.
It's a big run by Robinson. 33 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Third and long.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 plus 19. Check smash. Check smash. Check go.
They'll throw. It's Penix. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Mayfield. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
The RPO, that one is complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
To throw is Mayfield. Rolling right. Now he takes off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Second and inches. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California. And the Falcons are going to have it just past their 25.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Bucs have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
180! What's up?
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Mayfield. Out to his right. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. Irving will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Now Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action now with Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop.
It's a gain of 2.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to set up his... guys with great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift
to the goal line and in. Jake Tonjes. Touchdown Atlanta. That is first touchdown this year. Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the Falcons will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Buccaneers 12, Falcons 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker on the run to the right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Baker gonna give it to Irving. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before third down. Throwing is Baker. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
17, Buccaneers 12.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Baker to throw. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
180.
They'll motion the slot man right. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irvin. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. This one from 49. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers will cut the deficit down to 2.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
Gain of 6.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brown. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Elijah Cansey in on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. On the give, it's Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throw right side. He's got Contis. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back. and they hold him to no gain.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Ready. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Robinson.
Robinson, ball carrier. The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Hey, smash. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown Atlanta. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Falcons will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Give. This is Irvin. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Right back to Irving. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
By Jalen Walker. It's a gain of 4.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready.
Now, faking the give, rolling to the left. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. So will take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Come on, set. Cowboy, go.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
Ready?
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
Here we go. Set. 19. Pump. Crash. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Good.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
30. Buccaneers 15.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They go play action with Mayfield. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Buccaneers.
On 1st down is Mayfield. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Now Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
3 more yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. It's Otten in motion. This defense, backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and
From
goal.
a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
180.
To throw is Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, With how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he will score! Game on! Chris Godwin! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll go again with Robinson. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Now Brown, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
32-yard line.
Now the Bucs will take their first time out. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let it go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Oh, they caught the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
At their own 17-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick-6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only 1 play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
They're on 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. Here's Mayfield. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown.